the spirit is within everything. You know? The spirit is everything. Like, look deeper within everything that you could think of. Look at what love is. What is peace? What is this message you're conveying when you use these words? Are you in a state of peace when you say the word peace? Are you using love when you speak the word love? It's the energy source, right? It's something that we're constantly in tune to our surroundings, to what we can do. We look around, right? And everything around you is part of your experience, and you're constantly doing things, right? You know how to work, you know how to cook, right? Those things are part of the mind of knowing how to do, always doing. But what's even more natural is to just be, right? Be yourself. When you're yourself, you don't have to know how to do certain things. You're just being. Cut. When you're just being, it's like you're feeling. It's like you're just being yourself, right? When you socialize, when you get to share memories, storytell, relate to somebody about something, it's all coming from in here. But so often we spend our lives in here thinking about what to do next, right? What you know how to do. Those are programmed steps of behavior, right? That's the know-how. You know what to do. Part of your mind can be called the what to do, right? What to get. Because these are schemas, as it's known in psychology. So that's the world we live in. Always doing things somewhere in our minds. Gotta go here, gotta get this, gotta do that, gotta get this done. Granted, there's times when you're still feeling like a human in these moments, right? Get to talk here and there, whatever, but part of your mind's like on this drive to be doing things. And a lot of things that we do aren't coming from here. It's all up here. It's like what you know how to do. It's when you get to chill out, be free, have some fun. You get to use your personality, right? Maybe you get to use your personality at work, I don't know, but I'm saying the majority of the things you do at work, and you know, run around, got chores to do, errands, whatever, it's less from in here. And then when we want to connect in here, or when we just feel like we need that relief from being up here, the mental health relief, the mental checkout, you know, want to relax, chill out, chillax, we're trying to get this better. And this is where we're naturally meant to be. We all started off as a heartbeat. That's the real human way to be, from the heart. And when we get there, when we get to be with friends and family, we laugh, we cry, we're back to what's natural to us. And that alone is what's gonna save lives. That alone is what is healing, right? When you get to listen to good music, when you get to be around good people, that's the healing part. And I'm saying, people, we're in a if we're in a mental health crisis, it's a lot of it's because we're only up here, and the natural way to live is in here. What else is natural to being from in here? Just being grouped with people, right? Being in a group. Something I learned through COVID is that we're getting more isolated. Social isolation. And it's so unnatural to us. And for a few moments, I was worried we wouldn't have, like, I thought for a second, what if we lost the right to assemble altogether because of a health crisis, right? And that's devastating. That would have terrible effects on us, our health, our well-being overall. Because part of the human spirit that's within is to connect with others. And when you get to do that, when you get to, socialize, relate, have fun, you're accomplishing one thing that the human heart wants and needs. But you're also in a position to use this now, rather than social life being just an escape from the work demands and the crazy world. We could use those opportunities to think how to make the world a better place. If we just use this a little bit more, if we had a chance. And that's what I'm encouraging, is for us to think larger, think long term. Because a lot of our life is just, have some fun when you get a free time on the weekend. When you're done shopping, doing all your chores, you get to relax. When you're done working, you get the weekend. So I'm saying, if we use that more often to do bigger things, we're gonna help humanity now. That is also part of the instinct of the human, is to find these connections and then relate on a bigger scale and be like, that's all within us. To be like, wow, we're all part of this big picture. We're the species. What do you think of life? How do we make it better? Give your 2 cents. That part of your mind is starving too. You need that fulfillment, because we all have the power to contribute. We all have the power to change the world. You just gotta believe it first. But so often we're met with the challenge of finding information that reinforces a perspective on life as the people divided, as the people in conflict, but people as people is something that's so powerful. And if we can reintroduce that concept, the people, and reintroduce what it means to be a human on a heart-to-heart level, then we're moving forward to make the world a better place, because we're able to connect with those deeper, sentimental, subjective qualities about us that makes our personalities and our humanistic capabilities pro-social. We're accomplishing that. You're feeling like you're part of something bigger than just you on a personal level, the you you identify with, that goes to work and goes shopping, goes cooking and cleaning. You're connecting with you and just who you are as a human on a heart level, on what you're feeling. That's where a lot of mental health comes about, because if your spirit's suffering, then you're suffering overall, your mind and your body. So coming from the heart is basically coming out of the part of your mind that's always thinking about what to do. There was this saying, this quote from, I think, Eric Fromm, said, if you knew nothing, you would love everything. And it also relates to Einstein's quote, the most important decision that we make is whether we live in a friendly or hostile universe. I believe that everyone has within them this special piece of the masterpiece of the universe. And when everyone gets to share their original perspective, their own opinion, they're adding to the big picture. They're adding to what we're missing. Your spark, your flame inside is just as important as everyone else's.